Good morning from almost
Progreso.
Yeah, I was going to say Yucatan. They call it both things. Well, we're getting ready to go grab some breakfast. It's just ahead of 7:30.
Early.
We have an excursion coming up at 9 o'clock, but I'm sure we'll talk about that in a little while.
Yeah.
So let's go get some breakfast. I need some coffee.
Coffee.
And some breakfast.
Port day breakfast.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I do like that menu.
Me
I don't know
too.
what I want yet, but
I do.
this is the one where the menu is like 9,000 times bigger than my head, right?
It was for brunch too.
Yeah, the menus are so comically huge.
They're giant.
It's fun though. So
For
anyway,
visually impaired.
I guess, but the writing on them's small, so it kind of defeats the purpose.
Sure.
Anyway, we're going to breakfast.
Yes.
So let's go eat some food. Come on. Whoop whoop.
Bye.
Okay, bye. Are you following?
No.
Okay, bye.
You didn't see that.
Pizza for breakfast in the hallway. Crack it open, see what's in there. Man, what kind of towel animal is that?
Drunk.
A drunk towel animal, alright. Cool. Oh my gosh, this is what sea turtles hate us for. Straws in the middle of the road. I'm saving a sea turtle today, y'all. Saving it. He will live to another day because he's not going to eat this straw.
I mean,
Because I'm going to eat it.
no.
Oh, it was on the
floor. I mean, it's wrapped up, but still.
Anyway. We did just notice a room service waiter carrying cereal in the boxes. So they do still have cereal boxes on the ship,
I think
too.
they're slowly rolling it out to all the fleet.
Maybe. Oh, bye.
They're red. Hello.
Again. So we just had some food. We're all packed up, ready to go to the beach. Beach?
We're not going to the
We're not going to the beach, I know. So what are we doing today? We are going on a privately booked excursion that Team Carl found and said, you know what? You guys are going on this.
Yeah, so we are going to a ruin of some sort. I don't know if it's an actual one or a
I
replica.
feel like it's authentic, but we'll see when we get there.
We're going to a hacienda that has a swimming pool.
True.
And they cook you lunch. And I think right outside of the hacienda is a cenote.
Yeah, within walking distance, they say.
Yeah.
So we hear that when you're in the Yucatan area, you're supposed to do something with a cenote.
So we're doing it.
What is a cenote?
It's a big hole in the earth
Sweet.
with like water in it. That was
Cool.
like caves at one point.
I guess.
We're gonna learn.
We're smart. We're going to learn about cenotes. And yeah, that's it. But I think the company that does the excursion is called Yucatan Cenote. And this particular one is called Burrito Grande.
I mean, come on.
So yeah.
Had
that's
to do
cool.
it.
Had to do it. But yeah, we're going to check it out. So come
Supposed to
on.
rain, like 90% chance. So
We'll
probably
see.
gonna rain a little bit, but it'll be fun anyway.
But there's only 6 of us on the tour. Like I said, it's a private tour, so
Yeah.
cool. Should be
Check
fun.
it out.
Chicken. No, it's not what you said.
I'm gonna take a raincoat, maybe.
I'm not.
It's hot.
But we're not quite in Progreso, but almost. So
Yeah.
we'll see you when we're ready to get off the ship.
Correcto mundo.
Bye. Adios.
Adios.
Hasta la pasta.
That's not my thing.
Okay.
It's correcto mundo, I think.
It is,
Okay.
I guess. Bye. Bro.
The cathedral, see the monuments in the country which took 11 years to complete.
Welcome to Progreso. We have never been here before. We're getting fogged up already, I can tell. I'm gonna have to be wiping this lens for a couple of minutes. So here is super foggy Progreso behind us. Let's see if we can fix that. I hear music, festiveness. So we're making our way down the pier to meet up with our tour representative. decent amount of shopping here at the port. All kinds of little vendors. We kind of walked around the duty-free building, but all of that, and we're walking through like a little marketplace area now. So down here at the end of the shopping area, I can see signs for the taxi service. So that looks like where we are heading, out of the port.
Because the level of the ocean here is very shallow. It is the reason for which it was necessary to put a very long pier. The stalactites and stalagmites. So the cenote that you are going to see today is like that. You are going to see a tiny axis, and then you're going to see a
Nice.
boulder.
That's cool.
And very crystal water, usually with blue turquoise color, very crystal water with different kind of fishes like a catfish, sardines, catfish, which is possible to observe through the water. 65 million ago, when the meteorite impacted here, this point for example, the peninsula of the Yucatan feel that kind of energy very strong and form some fractures in this huge rock. And of this way appear the ring of cenotes in this kind of position around of the point where impacted meteorite. Because it's the only place where we have for about 6,000 cenotes. In all this peninsula of the Yucatan.
But we're not going to all 6,000 of them,
6,000
right?
cenotes.
No, I'm saying we're not going to all 6,000.
For a second to check out a church. I don't know the name of said church, but it's beautiful. I hear singing coming from inside the church. We've come across a funeral inside the church.
If you like, we can go to the base of
You see the Holly elevator? Look at you know the 50 cents? 50 cents, yeah. Holly.
We made a stop at a little market and we got some fruit. They had all kinds of meat and stuff in there too, but the folks of the tour have bought us some fruit and things to sample and try. So Carl and I went on a little adventure to the market.
Got me some dragon fruit.
We never had dragon.
We brought goodies.
Mango.
I see that.
Oh, such a cute little bitty fork. Well, we're just having a fruit party here in the van now.
Papaya. Papaya.
Mayo.
We are going to continue to go to the Mayapan Ruins.
We got banana, papaya, pineapple, watermelon, mango.
It's like kind of starchy.
Yeah, I wasn't a super fan of papaya last time I had it, but I don't know that it was super fresh.
What's this?
That is a mango.
Oh yeah.
Social class were formed by the people who had very good knowledge, like astronomers, doctors, engineers, mathematicians. So, and those kind of group who had the knowledge, they live in this place, which is the central side. Those kind of platforms represent the houses of those kind of persons. So the natural area.
Take some pretty pictures up there. I'm letting Dee be my climber.
With a kind of decorations.
Is that a bat?
Yes.
But we have two here.
I talked to it already.
Did you tell it to leave favor alone?
And here you can see again another rock which still preserves the red color. This one.
Oh, that's cool.
So this way you can have an idea how the Mayan people use those kind of material. If it's big, the room, in that case they use thatch roof. In this case it's narrow to use this kind of Mayan bone.
Think about how
We can use the same
hard
place
this
to
was
walk
make.
down.
I know.
Tractors, they didn't have.
So cool.
Oh my gosh, be careful, you two adventurers.
I have like huge feet is my problem, so.
That's the trick, to come down sideways.
Oh yeah. Well, my question is, like, on this, was it all that smooth stuff and it just washed away over?
Well, she said, didn't she say it had like plaster, like,
Yeah.
so this
But-
is basically the inside of it.
But if you look at the bottom
She made
5
it.
feet, it's like that smooth.
Smooth, yeah, probably.
There's a bat up there.
Oh my gosh, you made friends with a
And I
bat.
recorded up there. Hopefully it comes out okay.
Well, good.
Said hi to Pat.
Wow.
Fishman, those kind of people who change the production, which is going to be the Maximo leader, the flame
Tops in the winter.
Right.
That was it. So this is the reason for which this represents a kind of calendar. The Mayan people was a kind of peaceful civilization, but in a specific time or a specific place exists evidence of human sacrifices. If they have some problems with another groups, they catch some enemies, they kill it in the central side to represent how they had the power of this kind of place.
Oh my goodness. Well, they said we can climb this one too. Very carefully. The steps are not in great shape. Are you climbing the Pyramid of Doom here?
I don't know.
We're gonna decide on that
Big
one.
feet, so I might fall.
We may send Rob up there and say, hey Rob, send us a couple of pictures up the thing there.
In this case,
No way.
recommendation,
Wow.
if you are going to climb up, use the hands too.
All right, Dee and Rob on an adventure to get all that dramatic footage.
At the top. Now hold your hand up for deep. There he goes.
There we go.
Thank you.
Favor said Rob was rude, but he turned around. Oh, no, he ignored her. Nope, totally ignored her.
Poor Dee.
She did it. She got it.
Hands up at the end.
Oh, mercy. Carl is going to climb this thing too. All right. Bye, Carl. I'm going to stay down here on solid ground, like me, because that's what I do.
The Little Hills is the only place which is joined with the rest of the country. Where you see that?
Oh, right there. Yeah.
Exactly.
So cool.
And this is the place where the leaders had the control. They love to put higher buildings to observe from the distance decoration in this place, like a snake, for example, or some kind of paintings.
I mean, I would have climbed up there myself, but then who would be down here on the ground to document all these pillars and all of the important work? I mean, see the majesty and the beauty of all these pillars. You would have missed that if I had gone up to the top of the ruins. We try to bring you all the content, so.
You're doing a great job.
This is a cool ruins overall. I think they refer to this as a restored ruins.
This type of like software, and they make this stuff of
All right, one more ruin spin for good measure. Why not?
Ran down the middle and you can hold on to the cable.
Wow. All right, now we have the descent.
Coming down.
Yep. Carl coming down, Dee coming down. Rob's thinking about it. I got a little stingy bug that keeps trying to land on me. Stingy bug is going to give me shaky footage.
Who says you need a Stairmaster?
That's right.
Well, I mean, this is easy.
Have to come congratulate our hero as she comes down. Yes. No. Don't. Careful.
Good job.
All right.
That wasn't bad. That was like going down the stairs as a kid.
You're going to see a kind of cave, but the people who explore that side, that cave, they discovered some section with water. So maybe during the dry time, they obtain water by that kind of hole. So, and the archaeologists, when they remove the rocks to put at the original position each one, discovered this section still with some colors. Look here, you can see the red color and the blue turquoise color. You're going to see the municipal palace, some section with water.
Somebody was flying a drone, and this is a no drone zone. Rule breakers.
In this case, it's like a cave because just little portion of water you can see here.
Gotcha.
Cave of Wonder.
That's so cool.
This is the only kind of snake which is
We are getting ready to hop back in the van and head over to the hacienda with the cenote and all that fanciness. Super cool site. Definitely worth checking out.